Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be covering over shard farming and which ones you should be actually doing in order to make the most amount of money possible. So obviously, let's get right into it. Now, I actually did just like I just did this whole entire video and then my computer just crashed. So obviously, I'm just going to go over it because um yeah, I literally had done it for like an hour and then I put the prices, but I'll just like go over it and show the prices for how much it makes, obviously. So over here, you're going to come over here, and you want to go to the Obsidian Sanctuary. I'm going to come right here, and you want to go to the Obsidian Sanctuary. And from here on, you want to use the small pocket black hole and any hunt axe that you have. And obviously, from here on, you're going to find a miner zombie just like this. You're going to place down your hunt hole, and then you're just going to come right here, and you're going to hit it. And obviously, once that happens, you're going to be able to get a miner zombie shard, which obviously sells for around 9k. It makes around 800,000 to 600,000, or well, 600,000 to 800,000. It depends where you are in the game and how fast you can actually farm these. So obviously, if you do this for like an hour, 600 times 12, that's 7.2 million. So obviously, you're going to be making around 7.2 million just by doing this. So obviously, I'll just do this for around 5 minutes just to show proof that it does make the money that I say it does. And yeah, that's around about it. And then I'll go to the next place, which obviously is going to be inside the glades, which is where you're going to need a little bit of previous information on foraging, so you could actually go into the glades. But obviously, afterhand, that's going to make you a lot of money, not only off of shard farming, but also because it obviously is going to help you long term. You just want to come over here, and you're going to just kill the zombies right here. So obviously, just like that. And then if you do have a weapon, you can also left click on it. And then for example, if I put in my giant sword, it's going to affect it right here. So for example, now I'm doing 60, or well, I should be doing 68 obviously, but for some reason I'm not. So I'm not sure how that works, but okay, it's already no worries. Along with that, this is obviously it's obviously good, not because of how much money it gives per shard, but because of the quantity, not the quality of how much you're making. Because obviously you're going to be making way more if you do something that has a lesser spawn rate, but has a higher amount of actual. Why can't I place this? I don't know. That was really weird. Obviously that was pretty odd, but yeah. It honestly just comes down to time. At the end of the day, that's kind of annoying. Fell into there. It's whatever though. Obviously. So yeah, it's been around 2 minutes. I'll probably just fast forward this. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I'll see. But yeah, I do find it kind of annoying because I actually had just recorded this whole entire video and I did do both of the farms for an hour, so that it could be statistically correct on for both of them. But yeah, I guess it went wrong. So I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why did he just come and steal my stuff? That was so weird. Holy. That's okay though, no worries. I feel like that is something you have to find a server where there aren't other people farming, because obviously they're just going to steal your stuff. Like, look at this guy. He's literally waiting so then he could put his thing. Do you still share loot no matter what? I actually don't know if that's right. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea, matter of fact. Aha, I see. So it actually does share loot. I understand. Okay, that's valid. Or I guess since that does share loot, you could obviously party share then, because and then because at that point you're gonna be getting 2 times that amount, and then you could just, I don't know. You obviously could do that. That is another way. I didn't know about that beforehand. I thought that he was just like stealing this stuff. But obviously, it's whatever, I guess. So it has been around 4 minutes or like 3 minutes, I think. I think it's been 3 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact, because I have an alarm. I'm looking at it right now. Can it go there? Now, obviously, you have a weapon that can like. Oh, I do too much. I do way too much. But obviously, you have a weapon that can get them down, and then you can use them with your hunt axe. That's obviously going to be really useful. Or if you have a better hunt axe, to be honest, that's also going to be really useful. It just depends where you're on in the game. I'm also using this account because it statistically isn't as good inside of hunting, so I'm not going to be getting as much shards as if it were maxed, because obviously nobody's account's going to be maxed if they're like shard farming. I'm guessing, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, whenever that goes in, yeah, there we go. Oh, and by the way, you can't get anything from minor skeletons, so it's just not useful at all. Um, I'm stuck inside of the lava. Okay, I think that honestly was around about it for the 5 minute mark. I'll probably just like fast forward it, yeah, keep my voice. I don't know, I'll see. It really just all depends. Okay, I think that was it though. Okay, let me go back home. So obviously for that, let's see how much I got. 426,000, which obviously isn't that much, but if you times that by 12, you're obviously going to be making 4.8 million. So it's around about 5 million. For me, I'm just gonna siphon them because I don't really need that, right? And that does give you more Skyblock XP in my um for what I'm doing at least. But for the next place, you're going to want to come to the Glades or the Galates, however you really say it. But you want to come over here. You want to do the Lumberjacks set quiz, and then you want to come over here to the park. You want to finish Charlie's quest over there, and then I forgot what the NPC is, but you're gonna go over there, and then you're just gonna keep on doing the stuff for everything except you don't have to do the one for the jungle. Thank God. So you just have to come to the jungle island afterhand, and then from the jungle island you can just go straight to the glades, which are right here. Galatea, Glade. I don't know. I don't really know. All right, but from over here, you're going to go to the right of David, and you're going to come over here, and you're going to follow it past the fig trees and into the mangrove trees. You're obviously just going to come over here, and then from right here, where you see Very, you're going to come over here, and you're going to go through this waterfall, which is right here, and then you're going to just come through this waterfall, and you'll see two diverging paths. You're just going to go to the one to the right, obviously right here, and then from here on, you're just going to farm bamboo, and there should be baby, yep, you, there is baby pandas, and then from there on, what you're going to do is you're just going to farm these. So for right here, for example, you're just going to farm this. Now, obviously, these give like around 60,000, so they are way better than miner zombies. The thing is that with these, it does depend about their spawn rate, how long, because these take I believe they take 45 seconds to 1 minute 30 in order to respawn. So obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder than per usual, just because it does get kind of boring over time. But right here, I'll just do it for a minute, and then I will times that by 60, and then yeah, that's just gonna be it. Because honestly, like I already did this for like I've been online for like an hour almost because I had already recorded, and then yeah, it kind of just got lost. So I mean, it is what it is overall. But yeah. So here, I'll just put like a 2 minute timer on it. I'll just do it. So obviously, it can go up and go down. Oh, and on top of that, you can also get more from Agatha's contest. Obviously, it does take around, I believe, 50. It takes 45 to 50 um bamboo per one. So obviously, just right here is gonna come and farm them. Okay, there we go. I mean, there really isn't that much to do. This is just around about it. But obviously, it's been around like 3 minutes. It's been like 2 or 3 minutes, and that's how much I got in. So from then on, I'll just multiply that by 20. So right here, for example, that I got that in around 2 minutes 30 seconds, but I'll round it up to 3 minutes. So 2.6 times 20 is makes you close to the same amount. It's around 6 million. So obviously, if you do this, you're going to be getting a little bit more, but it's not that big of a difference. Anyways, yeah, that's around about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this helps you farm money. And yeah, that's around about it. Thank you. Goodbye.